0-0-1.
Go, Will. Let's go, Rafa.
Point.
2 cleanups by Yates Johnson right there.
Yep. Great start to Dylan setting up the point and Yates finishing.
1-0-1.
One more ball back and they could have called a let as the ball rolls in from Matt Wright's court, but just not able to get back.
1-0-2.
102.
Really good drive there by Yates Johnson, about 2 inches above the net. Very easy for Dylan to come and clean that up.
Love that Dylan has taken this match over so far.
Point.
The best wrist maybe in pickle as he finishes that one. Another ball comes onto the court from Matt Wright's court.
3-0-2.
302.
Side out. Go over.
You can't think of a facet of Dylan's game that he has not improved on in the last couple months. He's doing everything better. Total command of the court. Quick 3-0 lead.
Zero, 3-1. Point.
Interesting choice by Yates there. He's not happy with himself as he gives Dekel a free ATP. That was pretty easy.
And as we just saw, they actually did not unwind, so they're going to kind of play
straight up. Another team doing it. Dobrin Rani 2020.
Second serve.
Great ball down the line by Yates as he catches Thomas leaning middle. Yeah, Casey, I think more and more teams are going to start not unwinding the stack, playing straight up.
Yeah, I think picking a partner going forward that can play both sides, as well as you, is going to be huge for the game, how the game's going.
Crucial. Another side out, so 3-1 here.
3-1-1. Second
Dylan
serve.
missing a little long. Yates Johnson, another player not drafted by MLP, Casey. That was a
3-1-2.
interesting decision by the GMs. Very good player. Not somebody you want to lob, I don't think, too much there, especially not from baseline, Casey. Another side out, 1-3-1.
1-3-1. Point.
I think that's definitely the pattern you're going to want if you're Wilson Barra, Casey. Dylan has so much control up there at the kitchen.
2-3-1.
Keep it more to Yates just to give yourself a break.
So good. Point.
Good counter by Thomas Wilson, taking a step off the kitchen, able to get it down. And then we are all knotted up at 3, Casey, here in the first game.
3-3-1.
And this is Casey where I'd like to maybe see Dylan and Yates switch, since they are able to play both sides right now. The run has happened with Yates on the left, so maybe we might see them switch here. But for right now, they're going to stay. Dylan
4-3-1.
shows Yates stay. Good, Ernie there
Second
by
serve.
Yates. There's the answer. Now we're going to see them. Nope, one more. They're staying again.
4-3-2. Point.
Good decision, but not committed to flicking it like he needed to, Casey.
5-3-2.
Very clear who they're choosing to deem to, Casey.
Correct.
Any thoughts there?
I think you're going to see Dylan stay now. We're going to stack and get him on the left just to get him more involved. A lot of the balls that were going to Yates, and just getting Dylan's expertise back in the points.
Second serve.
And I'd like to see him drop. I think Dekel and Thomas handle drives so
3-5-2.
well. They need to get it down at their feet. Dylan choosing to drive
Side
both
out.
times. I think he might be feeling like he needs to maybe overcompensate a little bit, but we're back on the right for Dylan.
5-3-1.
5-3-1.
I'll recall.
Somebody may have dropped something on the court here. Dekel's taking a second. Somebody's grabbing waters, and they're not aware that they're on the court. So, no, good resume here.
Here we go. 5-3-1.
Real defense. That's disgusting by Dylan.
Second serve.
Thomas Wilson may be the best defender in pickleball right now. Casey gets back to the kitchen, and then Dylan just absolutely owns him there, but worth it.
5-3-2. Point.
Yates with another Ernie attempt. That one was better. He at least tried to get it down. I'd like to see him maybe hold off for a couple
6-3-2.
until it's obvious.
Point.
Uncharacteristic mistake by Dylan.
And this is a story of keep away, right? They're
Definitely.
keeping the ball away from Dylan, and it's working.
7-3-2.
Cause them to overcompensate a little bit. Now they're lucky net cord. That's really good
Point.
from the big man.
That pattern is just very
Timeout
tough.
receiver.
where they
8-3-2. 1 minute.
gotta
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me on my phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one doing face it. None of y'all can stop me saying with me like yeah, face it. Yeah, face it. Yeah, face it.
So we're going to resume at 8-3-1.
8-3-2.
8-3-2, sorry. Just missed by Thomas Wilson. Interesting, we saw Dylan and Yates unwind the stack there, Casey, to go back to the left and right.
I think we'll definitely start seeing that with
3-8-1.
more success.
Point.
That's what they need to do. Get that third low, attack. Good point, 4-8-1.
4-8-1.
Winner of this
Second
one
serve.
heads into the semis, Casey. This is a quarterfinal, and Dylan getting beat up the line there. Great pattern by Thomas Wilson. Ball coming on the court. As the bartender hits it back.
4-8-2. Right out.
Dekel tries to tell him out. He says, no, I got it, and pancakes one down low. I really think we're going to see Yates and Dylan start to try to slow things down here.
8-4-1.
8-4-1 side out. That's a better
Second
speed up.
serve.
Much better.
8-4-2.
Another net court. That's the point we want to see Frazier and Johnson play to get back into this, Casey. Slow and steady.
4-8-1.
Great
Second
setup.
serve.
Can't finish.
A little bit of an indecision right there on who was taking the third. I think them switching is affecting that. I think
4-8-2.
Dylan probably going forward will take that one.
It's gross. Again,
Right out.
unbelievable setup by Dylan. Yates can't believe he missed that Ernie. You convert these Ernies by Yates and it's 8-all.
Definitely.
8-4-1.
Just gotta finish.
Second serve.
Much harder to isolate Yates when he's on the right. Dylan calling a close one out. Dekel love it, but it also didn't hate it.
8-4-2. I'll recall.
One more first side out here. 8-4-2.
8-4-2.
That's the play that's been working. It's going behind Dekel, Casey. Covers so much court to his right with that reach. Got to go behind him.
4-8-1. Second serve.
Dylan can't believe he missed that hand exchange. He's so in front.
4-8-2. Side out.
Dylan, yeah, just having a little bit of trouble getting in. Third and fifth, so a little bit of a problem for them right now.
Again, I think trying to hit him too perfect. Just need to get that first one in play, and they're good enough to dig out a fifth.
We'll restart.
Wind's picking up as the ball comes onto the court. We're going to replay it. 8-4-1. You can see the trees moving. Maybe some of these
8-4-1.
umbrellas. That's what you want to see Dylan doing, is taking 75% of that court.
8-4-2. Point.
They're able to isolate Yates there and make him ultimately miss. So kudos to Dekel and Thomas getting off 8.
9-4-2.
9-4-2.
Wow, I think that Might have been the first unenforced error by Thomas Wilson.
Yep, the whole game. Good side out there for Yates and Dillon. 4-9, still alive here.
4-9-1.
Running out of time.
Oh,
Second serve.
Unbelievable defense by Yates and then robbed by the net monster at the end.
4-9-2.
that is
Side out.
lucky. Oof.
It's a good spot. Dekel able to get that ball down. Cross for winner. Side out again, 9-4-1.
9-4-1.
Still
Second
doing what
serve.
he does best there, dictating. A lot of new babies in pickleball, Casey. Thomas
9-4-2.
Wilson's baby right behind us, cheering him on. We, of course, got Jack Sock's
Point.
new son,
One
Brody.
point.
Brooke Buckner welcoming her third. So Team Charlotte got plenty of newborns.
10-4-2.
10-4-2, game point.
Point game.
Not a great miss there by
Timeout,
Dillon. That's
10
game
minutes.
one. Solid stuff from Buck.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
New ball.
Have
Game
solid
two,
third
time
fist
in.
sets. Good call.
0-0-2.
Here we go. 0-0.
Point.
Great point, and just what you said, Casey, settling in, getting to the kitchen, and then doing their magic up there.
Yates and Dillon definitely looked a lot more comfortable
1-0-2.
together at the line on that point.
That is a disgusting Ernie, and Yates making his first Ernie of the day. He's 1 for 5 now, and a great time for it. Unreal Ernie, actually, by Yates. He brushed up the ball as it was a good shot. It was low. Avoids the net. That's a difficult shot.
2-0-2.
202.
Side out.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
about all you got to say
filthy.
after that. Oof.
Thomas the Train going choo-choo right behind Yates. Great shot.
0-2-1.
And now we're
Second
getting some
serve.
net luck for the side of Yates and Dylan Frazier. They'll take about 10 more of those.
0-2-2.
Dylan all over that, says no
Side out.
chance. And
Dillon's looking at playing a lot more aggressive this game. His ding's got a little more zip to him.
you can see them dinking more middle here to try to
2-0-1.
neutralize the big man. Again, Dylan
Point.
all over it. Much cleaner pickle from Johnson and Frazier. Not the usual Johnson and
3-0-1.
Frazier though. Different one. Not JW.
Point.
This we're seeing, Casey, too. The switch is really impacting the game. Some rare misses
4-0-1.
going into the link here. 4-0. Dylan is on a mission now as he tags the big man and makes him raise his bar there. Timeout, Wilson and bar. It's a good timeout. After a good timeout.
501.
501.
Second serve.
High dink by Yates there.
I don't mind him taking it out of the air there. I think just going cross to
5-0-2.
Thomas's forehand was a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
Side out.
Missed serve there.
A little.
0-5-1.
It was called out. It was very close.
Oh. Frazier not unwinding there, Casey. I would like to see the stat splits. I'd have to say they're losing
1-5-1.
80% of the points when they don't.
I would say it's got to
And
be
now
right
we're
around
on
there.
there.
Yeah, here we go.
Real coverage. Dylan Frazier is just everywhere. He's allowing Yates to do what he just did, and that's his second in a row executed Ernie. He's 2 for 6. He's raising that percentage a little bit. Great point there. 1-5-2.
1-5-2.
Start to see Dekel hit the serve. And Dylan's just all
Side
over.
out.
This is a testament to what Dylan Frazier's able to do, especially on the left where we're not used to seeing him. Wilson and Barr are going to need to go behind him some to keep him kind of honest.
5-1-1.
They will switch here. You'll see them unwind the stack. Dekel
Point.
kind of forcing things there, Casey. Amateurs at home, you can't
6-1-1.
win 6 points in a row. Got to settle in.
Second serve.
Dylan trying to win a quick one there, missing in the net. 6-1-2.
6-1-2.
Ooh, and Yates just body bagged his boy Dylan.
And you hate to see 3-on-1. It's a lot harder to win. Yates taking one right to the back
1-6-1.
of Frazier there. Feathered and lethal from Dylan Frazier. They're just absolutely going side to side. Yates doing his part, making a couple dinks cross. In case that's good stuff.
Side out.
Dylan's feeling it.
He's dialed in right
He's
now.
feeling it. Said
6-1-1.
6-1.
Second
Just
serve.
missed wide. Great leave.
Six, 1-2.
Dekel saying,
Flat
"Get
out.
out of my way, Thomas. I got you." Taking up so much court with that huge reach. Side out. Bartender looking to serve here.
1-6-1. Point.
Great drive by Thomas, wasn't there?
A little ambitious by Yates again. Just know your role, set up your partner who's on fire. No need to do anything special.
2-6-1.
Great ball there by
Second serve.
Yates. Making Thomas have to go for the ATP. Was a little bit behind him. Not able to wrap it back in. It's 2-6-2.
Yeah, good. 2-6-2.
Unbelievable recovery by Dylan. And Casey, I think the key here is you're seeing Frazier and Johnson dinking more middle and then going behind Dekel. That pattern's really working. Great play by Dylan there.
6-2-1.
6-2-1.
6-2-1. Second serve.
This third by Yates.
6-2-2. Side out.
Another side out here.
Two, 6-1. Two, 6-1.
Great counter by Dekel. I'd like to see Dekel and Thomas reach in on some of these dinks in the middle, Casey.
Definitely. They're a little bit off the line. It worked out there for them, but I think they can really get back
3-6-1.
this game with a few more step-ups.
Point.
Yates misses that one wide. That's another point. Little run going, and Yates and
Timeout
Dylan are going to
receiver.
take a
4-6-1.
timeout.
1 minute.
4-6-1.
Chase
Time in.
Mason with us here as well.
4-6-1.
We'll be commentating for you as we get back into the action.
Point.
Great earning there by Dekel Bar, and then even better coverage by Thomas to close the gap and put the ball away. Making a great little comeback here. They were down 5-0 earlier, now they're just down 6-5.
Point.
Get another point there off of the serve, and we're all tied up.
6-6-1. Reserve. Yeah. 6-6-1. Point.
Good lead there by Dekel.
The hardest parts to learn the game is getting out of the way of outballs.
7-6-1.
At this level, these guys are
I'll recall.
excellent at getting out of the way, knowing when to
7-6-1.
attack and when to lay off.
Point.
Great hands there. Dekel finishes off the point.
Timeout receiver. 8-6-1. 1 minute.
And another timeout. We'll stay here for this timeout.
Looks like Wilson and Barr getting some momentum here in game 2.
Yeah, big shift. Big shift. Yates and Dylan start out this match, just went on a tear there. Really impressive when people are able to weather that and get back into the game. See if they change anything up here at this point. Dylan Yates. They got to figure out how to turn the tide back in their favor.
Time in. 8-6-1.
Great job by Wilson moving the ball around there.
That's a great third shot drive, fifth shot drop combination by Dekel, getting them up to the kitchen line during that point.
Absolutely.
9-6-1. Point.
Just
Match
like
point.
that. We're at game point. Excuse me, match point. They'll have a chance to finish it off here.
Second serve. Match point.
Yates able to hold off a match point.
Big time play. They will have another one for the match. No one wants to pull the trigger on the match. And there it
Point
is.
game match.
Dekel Bar and Thomas Wilson take it in 2 games. Coming back in that second game to win this match 2 games to 0.